welcome back.
I hope they didn't hear that part.
That's the cold open.
That's the ending to the last episode.
Oh my god. Alright, what's the next fucking... Oh, that's... Oh, what was your ice cream flavor?
Oh, I already said it, American Dream.
Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yeah.
Alright, the next thing is... Phil,
Oh, fuck.
tell Peter a wonderfully random childhood anecdote.
Ah!
Fuck's an anecdote.
It's just a story.
Little Phil!
A story from your childhood. I don't care if it's tragic, funny, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
One time when I was 3, I fingered my butt.
And of course that changed my life.
I sat on a banana. I think... nice... Fuck.
Nice
fuck. I have one. I think it's funny because every time because that story of it's just really funny. So, I remember one time, I was just big chillin'. I was like 10 years old, I think, just playing my GBA like a little boy. And I hear a knock at the door, right? And dude answers. I go with some dude, and he's like, and it's dude. He's like, oh hey, is Christina here? And I go, she's in the back, and I just slammed the door in the guy's face. And now, 7 years later, and now that man is my brother-in-law.
Nice.
I thought it was funny. I'm just like, she's in the back, just slammed the door in his face, and he's like, oh, alright.
Alright, I guess I'll tell you one of mine.
I have a few, but like, I don't know. Like, fucking going to my...
So I don't think I
tell him the Berserker story.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you fucking brought that up.
I love you like a truck, Berserker!
Anytime I brought up a Sure It Says.
Yeah.
Sure Says.
I could tell him that. I was gonna tell him the probability story.
The probability?
What? Spelling bee.
I don't know what that
It was in 5th grade.
Oh, that one time? In band camp?
What's it? Back in 5th grade, we did we had a bit of a spelling bee throughout the classes. And, I was one of the top people who won in my class. So we got to go to the, grade-wide spelling bee. That was like outside of the school, and we were all standing outside, and they gave us the rules like you mess up, you get out. So they went down the line with the spelling bee, and he gave everyone words, and my word was probably.
Went down with the bubble.
And I sat there, and I was like, got this. I went PROBABALY.
Oh, so you misspelled it.
Policy, alright?
I'm fine. It was not that funny.
I said that, and I'm like, oh, fuck me, no. And they go, they're like, alright, you're out. And then I went behind a tree and cried.
Faggot.
Probably.
I hated myself. I was like, Probably. I got lost in the ABs.
Did you get lost in the sauce?
What's wrong? Probably.
Did you get lost in the sauce?
Yeah.
Alright, why don't you tell him the Berserker story?
Sure.
I love you like a truck.
It's a little unfair.
Is it unfair?
Well, I'm telling him 2 stories.
Alright, fine. Phil can tell you another story. He said he's got 1 million of them.
I do so.
But, so Berserker, when I was young,
like 13?
No, I wasn't when I was 13.
years old.
I wasn't 13. I was like 7, 8 maybe. I think I started when I was 5, and I think it ended like maybe when I was 7. But I had this phase where I listened to Blink-182.
I love Blink-182. It's not a phase, man. It's not a phase. I fucking love it. I fucking hate this boss.
But what's that? I used to, whenever I would get mad, per se, I would take on a new persona.
Oh, so you're crazy.
And from 5 to 8,
Oh, so you're schizophrenic.
Other people had imaginary friends. I had an imaginary enemy that possessed me. And his name was Berserker.
I want to go home.
His name was Berserker.
I want to go home now, please.
And he likes to touch me.
Thank you.
He liked to finger my butthole when I was jerking off. In my berserker form. In my berserker form.
I'm so upset.
No, but the funniest part about it is that it was kind of a weird form of that, of like, adrenaline boost. No, real talk, there were some moments where I still question reality in them. Because, there are two events that occurred that I was like, huh, that was weird. There was a moment where me and my brother and my sister were pushing my brother in his computer. We were pushing each other in my brother's computer chair around the kitchen. And when it got to me, because I'm weak now, I was like even weaker then. I had like negative 300 strength.
That's not even possible.
I went to push my brother, and I couldn't fucking move him. And then they started making fun of me, and I got really mad, and I just went into Berserker, supposedly, because I got that mad, and I fucking shoved him. His sock,
so hard!
His sock got caught under the wheel, at least as my brother tells it, and he went right into the stove, and the stove the glass shattered. And we had to replace the stove. And then the second event was when I got really pissed. And I started throwing fucking chairs at my brothers. And then I got a hold of this fucking sharp ass like Power Rangers knife.
Oh,
back during like the time where they didn't know what actually was safe toy shaping, so it was actually really sharp for no reason on the plastic. And my brothers like peeked their heads out the fucking doors like, does he have anything else? And then I just went,
what the fuck, Richard?
And it started.
It's a fucking psychopath.
It was really bad.
You're just a schizo.
And then like when I turned 8, it was just kind of done.
I stopped being schizophrenic.
It just kind of never happened again. Did you give up, Phil?
Yeah, I gave up your turn.
God damn it, we're never gonna beat this.
We're really not. It's actually really hard. But I figured out that zero mode's really good against the boss, and then for the whole like ship deck thing, go into ninja mode.
Yeah.
Ninja. I like how that spun around my foot.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Phil.
Okay.
What is your biggest fear? Other than the really real thing you said before.
Oh, dying alone?
That's not what you said before, but
It goes as follows. Their category. I am massively terrified of bees.
Okay, Peter.
Is that like do they want like a life fear, or do they want like a just like, oh, I'm scared of bees?
Anything.
Okay, yeah, I'm scared of bees.
Ironically,
Besides the other one,
Yeah.
besides the other two.
Ironically, with what Phil said, it is not the same fear as much as it's two separate fears. It is. I both have a fear. I have a fear not of death, but of what's after death, because I don't believe in any of the afterlife stuff. So I just don't know, and that bothers me. And then
what he said.
And then I have a fear of isolation as a whole, like whether it's literal isolation or just being in a room.
That's where you go berserker.
Or like
nothing's happened yet. You gotta go talk to the boss.
Or like emotion. Oh, that's right. That's a checkpoint.
Fuck.
And then or isolation, where all my friends leave me.
But that's where you go berserker.
And what about just being afraid of something in life, not like abstract?
I guess I still have a pretty big fear of heights. But it's not as big as yours, Bottles, as I've learned to witness.
I'm only afraid of heights when I'm up on the ladders at work.
I used to have a major fear of spiders, and I still kind of do, depending on the spider, but I've gotten better with it.
I fucking hate spiders. Except for Danny Longlegs. They're just chilling. They're big chilling.
Alright, we'll move on.
Alright.
If you could be anywhere in the world right now, where would you be and why?
Japanland. Nihon Land, only because I can lose a lot of weight there.
What he said without the weight loss.
Nihon
I don't
Land.
need that.
You need the opposite, Peter.
Hey, we gained.
Nihon!
I don't understand how you can fucking eat Wendy's every single day in your life and you're still fat.
My metabolism fucking hates me.
Well, I wish my metabolism hated me.
Mine too.
Dude, it like actually sucks because like I'm always like, guys, I'm really fucking thin. Oh yeah, fucking tell me. It's like guys, it's unhealthy. Like
Guys, my penis is small.
I don't know what to do.
I don't think that generally goes hand in hand with being thin. But Phil, the boss didn't activate. Where's the actual boss?
You have to talk to the commander! You dumb fucking...
You said talk to the boss, and I thought the boss...
Oh, you fucking... God damn it, I wanted to say it.
Okay, we're about to get real wholesome right now.
Uh-oh. Start the Full House music.
What's a fond childhood memory that's close to your heart?
Fuck.
I don't have any.
I guess hanging out with my abuela and poppy, because they were really cool. And I feel like I was closer to them than my actual grandparents.
That's pretty wholesome.
Well, I don't know, like, I love my grandparents on my mom's side, but like, now my grandfather has dementia, and my other grandmother's like, what the fuck are you doing? Or like, Grandma, you're not helping the situation. And now my poppy has been deceased, but like, my abuela's still really cool, and I love her so much. I was like, abuela, she's like, and she yells at me sometimes. So what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, oh no. You're a trade painter!
Thanks.
I just hope my abuela can never use the internet. So, I mean, she's 95, but I hope she can never use the internet and go on my Twitter. Fair.
My dad, like, talks to me the other day, and he's just like, so, I was on Twitter yesterday, and I saw a picture of, like, Peter as a caveman. He's like, why would that pop up?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, I died.
I'm like, was the name Trepe Rawang? He's like, yeah, that was the name. And I'm like, it's Richard.
How did he see that?
Because I probably, like, retweeted something.
Oh.
And he follows me. And I just replied to porn with Phil's. Anyway.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm not gonna think about it too hard.
Yeah, don't think about it too much.
Fuck you.
That's alright, my phone's probably like 99 or 97.
Ow, my nuts.
Fond memory I'm fond of.
I don't have it.
Yeah. I
just like I gotta like actually pick one. That's the hard part.
I have to make it.
I lived a good life.
I wish my childhood experience could be the guys playing Counter-Strike Source at a LAN party. With the one guy taped to the ceiling.
I guess a fond memory that I have is oh god, this is okay. I'm like, god damn it, I died again.
These are my favorite memes, by the way.
God, here's the thing. All right, well I'll go because it is childhood. So,
I would hope so.
well, I thought of like fond memories in general.
Fond
Sure hope it.
I sure hope it does.
No, but I guess the fond memory that I have is one of the times I went to Disney World, I got an Indiana Jones hat, and then we went to Magic Kingdom. There was at the time at least there was this like little talking tree, and he was like, it was rolling around, and he came up and he was just like, "Hey, Indiana Jones!" Da 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 da. And I just heard him do that off into the distance, and it just kind of made the experience a bit for me.
I had a childhood memory.
I'm gonna die
ruined.
again, by the way. I'm really bad.
I was also at Disney. It was one of the boat things.
Yep, I died again. I suck at
It was
this.
one of the boat rides.
Phil, you did a million times better at this. Please take it.
And the guy was like, "Hey kid with the pirate hat, you want to drive the boat?" And I was like,
Please take
"Yeah!"
it. I can't even get past the fucking depth part. Even with
And then
the-
I manned I hoisted the turning wheel, and I was like, "Yeah!" and then like a few years later, I think I was like 8, and then fast forward like another like 7, so I'm like 17, I think. No, it's wrong math.
Oh, I just thought of a really good one. I just thought of a really good one.
Oh no, Q like 9 years later. And I was talking about it, and I was like, yeah, man, I remember the one time at Disney where I got to drive the pirate boat thing. And my mom was like, nah, you didn't. I'm like, what are you talking about? And my mom was like, yeah, it was on a track, you fucking idiot. And my whole Disney experience ruined at that moment. My dream shattered, I dropped out of college, I dropped out of house, and now I'm homeless.
Alright, well, we're gonna cut it off there.
Fuck!
Good night, everybody.
Hello, buddy.
Well, you know, if you're watching this at night, otherwise.
Shut the fuck up, Peter.
Good morning.
Fucking schizo.